to a new video, guys. Welcome back to a new video, guys. Welcome back to a new video. Okay. We're forging some custom orders today. We're forging a big GYUTO knife and a carving knife, both out of Damascus. So yeah, let's throw some steel in the fire and let's start forging. Alright. When forging knives, it's all about getting your preform right. So this is rather thick right now, and I still need to forge it out into a thin blade. So let me put it here so I can show you guys. If I would forge this tip very thin right now, very pointy, I would forge it out and then I would stretch out that thin point, so it would create a long, thin, pointy blade. And now we're going for a shape like that. So I'm making it a little bit too thick right there, because we're gonna stretch it out. So these dimensions are gonna stretch out a little bit. So you gotta keep that in mind when making your preform. Also, it's very important to get this width right, the whole width over the whole length, because you're gonna forge in some bevels, and that's gonna cause 1 centimeter extra width to yeah, it's gonna get like a centimeter wider when you forge out the bevels. So when I want to get to 6 centimeters wide, this now needs to be like 5 centimeters. It's not exactly a centimeter, maybe it's a little more, maybe it's a little less, depends on how much bevels you're gonna forge in. And now, like you can see, it's about 5, so that's great. Yeah, so now it's just a matter of forging in the distal taper, and after forging in the bevels. So we didn't do anything with the pattern yet. So those are just straight layers right now. And that's planned because I want to try something new. Since it's really thin right now, I only have to cut in like really small, not so deep grooves to get like a really active pattern going on. So what I want to try is I want to try to keep a straight layer going on top and a very active layer going on at the edge. So I ground out of a little bit of the scale. I didn't ground anything like profile wise. I only ground off the scale just to see how thick we are and how deep we can go, because that's easier to see when it's just flat and ground off the scale. So I'm gonna cut in some grooves at the edge. So we're gonna get a straight layer on top and a very active layer at the edge. I think that will look really interesting. Yes guys, I came to a decision. That's it for today. Ooh. We forged a GYUTO. We didn't forge the carver. I will do that in the next episode, I think. So this knife is now ready for grinding. But I will do that not today as well because I'm so sweaty, and grinding is like the nastiest thing to do when you're so sweaty. It's like, it is a nasty job, but when you're so sweaty, it's like you are like a, how do you call it in English? In Dutch we call it a bitterbal or a croquette. It's like a piece of flesh, meat. Oh, sorry guys. a piece of meat in like a very liquidy, no, not liquid, but like a thick, very thick soup, like goulash. Alright, and then it's covered in like breadcrumbs. And when you're like grinding with a wet skin, like a sweaty skin, you turn it to a croquette. And I don't feel like turning in a croquette today, so yeah, that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to check out my Instagram, Floris Postmes, same name as my YouTube channel. And if you want to order a custom knife, I will put my mail down below. I made a new mail address for custom orders, especially. So, and yeah, share the video, do all that stuff, but especially sharing, because that really helps. Thank you a lot. See you next episode.